of course, I started teaching when everything was separate, boys and girls, and when we had our own equipment, the girls' PE office and the girls' storage room, where we had our equipment, and the boys had theirs, and we didn't share anything. But then, the law was passed, and we needed to do things together, or we need to not exclude girls from the activities the boys did, and vice versa. And we started out here at Foothill with, we went ahead in our junior and senior classes before we were required to make the change. And they were co-ed, and they were junior and senior mixed, and they were, the kids got to go in, and we had a registration day where they went in and signed up for their classes, and one of the things they got to do was pick which PE period they wanted to have with which teacher, what activity, they knew what activities they were going to do. And so we started it out with the juniors and seniors, and that worked pretty well. A colleague of mine, it's one of the other people I taught with, not when I first came, but she was here at that time, Barbara Malm, and I decided to work on our master's degree. And we did a study concerning Title IX, and we did a trial program in the fall of '77, one period where we had 2 freshman PE classes of boys and the girls, and 2 sophomore PE classes of boys and the girls, and 2 men teachers and the 2 of us, and we combined those kids together. So our classes were not only co-ed, but they were also freshmen and sophomores, and we had a whole plan, because it was a master's degree, we had to do all kinds of testing and things before and after, and we compared them with other classes, and we said, this is going to work, this is cool. It was not always easy. I think one of the hardest parts was that many times the boys had more experience in different sports than the girls had. So when we started a new sport, they wanted to play. Let's go, let's play the game. And the girls were like, well, how do you do that? I don't know how to do that skill. And not all the boys really did either. And so they weren't used to a class where we started out with skills. I can remember boys and girls together practicing throwing skills and hitting skills in softball. And boys, let's play. No, we're going to practice the skills and give everybody a chance. And when we put our teams out in the field, we alternated position, a boy here, a girl there, around the bases and everything, so that the boys just didn't take over and the girls stood in the background. And it, I think, was hardest for the boys to learn to let the girls have a chance too. And then they found out after a while that there were some very skilled female athletes, and they were fun to have in class, and it changed everything. Took a while, then of course in fall of '78 we had to totally go to the thing, and we decided not to mix the freshmen and sophomores. It was better to have them separate, because part of it was just a maturity thing of freshmen versus sophomores, in your class. But I don't know, after that it was just, that's what we had to do, and that's what we did, and it was never a problem, nothing we ever worried about.